Hey everybody, Dauntless here, and welcome back to another part of Dowell and the Ghost of Barker Manor. Now, I have just started exploring... Doggy. Dogs. Anyway, I just started exploring, and I am basically just looking around for now, because I'm under the impression this is going to be a pretty big map. So I figure I should look around, see who and all is there, kind of get a lay of the land, as you were. So let's keep exploring. What? I'm going to the amusement arcade! It's for customers only. Oh. And I don't have any money. Well, fine. Okay, I think I've looked at everything in here, right? Have I talked to this guy as much as I can? Hail! About you, bro. Pardon? Forget it. It's cool cat jargon. It's cool cat jargon. Okay. I didn't get the beer, did I? I've heard your manor is haunted. I don't remember how I did this guy's voice. I don't remember what they say, but I've never seen any ghosts. The only spirits I'm acquainted with are scotch, cognac, and the like. Oh, that's right. I had him as an American. R, R, R. He's a pirate! You look like a tough one. Yup, bet your ass! You must be in a bikie gang, wearing a leather jacket with skulls on it and such. I would have loved to have been in one, but I never got the motorbike license. Ah, besides, Mummy never approved of it. She was afraid I would get in an accident. Well, I'm glad you do what your mom says. And to tell you the truth, I've always hated having gnats stuck all over my face. That's why we wear a helmet. Why are you wearing a patch on your eye? The oculist told me to. It's because of my lazy eye. Huh? I guess it makes sense, you know. At least you know which eye to be looking at. The wine cellar is locked. You don't not happen to have a key, do you? The cellar has been locked for ages! Oh, that's a good sign. I don't even know if the key exists! We're gonna find all sorts of crazy stuff down there! I had a great time chatting with you, but now I have to go. And again, my terrible, terrible accent. Oh my goodness. Alright. Hasta la vista, baby! Alright. Uh-oh. Somebody's walking by the window. I literally have the window outside right here. So if somebody goes by and the dog is out, he might bark. Alright, let's see. I've looked at all the paintings, and I checked out the payphone, and I checked out the toilet. So let's go back this way. Okay, let's check out the restaurant. Food! Food is always good. I don't know if it's the wide angle, but I just noticed that my hands look huge in this video. That's crazy. I mean, maybe my hands really are that big. No, I think they look... It's because of how close they are, I guess. That's funny. Alright, we have a library. Ooh, and there's the restaurant, tea room, and reading room. Boy, howdy. Reginald! Another painting to look at. A painting of a young man standing in the rain. He needs an umbrella. He is soaked to the skin. He is soaked to the skin? A fireplace. Must have been up in use for ages. I'm sure it looked better when it was used to have shoulders to rest upon. I don't know. It looks pretty good up there, all surprised and stuff. I can tell how they caught this. You can tell that it had the deer in the headlights look, which means the guy probably just accidentally hit it with his truck. Wham! Hey, guys, guess what? I bet if I got this, mounted it up, it would look like I was some great hunter. Haha! That's my strategy anyway. On the inauspicious day I got married, I was dressed up like him. Oh, this poor guy and his terrible marriage. How long have you been working here? For ages. I was the Barker's butler before the manor was sold.
When the two young gentlemen, Mortimer and Timothy Barker, ended up selling the property, I decided to stay on here, working for the company which owns the hotel.
Oh, cool. Okay, he's been here since then. Has Manor always been haunted?
Not exactly.
Not exactly. What do you mean? Can you be more precise?
I've been working here for many years. Actually, I've always felt there was something.
Okay.
However, those ghosts have never bothered anyone until recently, although it's likely they've been here all along. As far as I'm concerned, I've never witnessed such a phenomenon. Only after the hotel opening did the ghosts become a problem.
Tell me about Mortimer and Timothy Barker.
The two young gentlemen, Mortimer and Timothy, are the Barkers' last descendants.
Am I voicing this guy like a Scottish guy? Anyway,
I've known them since...
Okay, sorry. Since they were as short as me? What do you mean?
I mean since they were children.
Oh.
Good guys. Unfortunately, being two noble offspring, they had grown up in a glittering world far from reality. Very far from reality. In early adulthood, they became obsessed with gambling, a cancer, and before they realized it, they had lost everything. In order to pay off their debts, they had to sell the manor to a company which owns luxury hotels.
Okay. Aren't you tired of standing up all day?
No, I got used to it. What about you?
Pardon?
Aren't you tired of standing up? You haven't sat down since the game started.
Ooh, fourth wall breaking. You're sadly mistaken. I have indeed. I sat during the entire taxi ride here. Ah ha ha ha!
I see. However, you better be careful. If I were you, I wouldn't ask too much of that old body of yours.
Wow, everybody's just evil in this game. They just always make fun of his age. Could you tell me where the toilet is? It's the other way.
Once you're in the corridor on my left, go straight on. The toilet is at the end of the corridor on the left. You'd better watch out. The ghosts often make the toilet paper disappear.
Ah, there, that kind of ghost, right? Have you seen Delano recently by any chance?
You mean the tall black-haired guy always wearing a red shirt and claiming to be a famous Ghostbuster?
Yes, have you seen him?
No, never.
Enough talk! I'm going ghostbusting! Alright. Is there any... I looked at the fireplace, I looked at everything in here. I think that's one of the things that's going to really help balance the game out, because here's the thing, if you have a huge map, it can get kind of cluttered and you kind of don't know what you're supposed to be working with. But I've noticed there's very few things to really look at or work with in each room, so that could actually help out with the bigger map. It'll kind of focus things just a little bit in a much more vast exploratory area to explore. Anyway, in a lot bigger location, I guess you could say. A more open-ended game. There we go. The door is locked.
You can't enter the library, sir.
Well, bite me, jerk. I wanted to go in the library.
It belongs to the Barkers.
But it's a library. It's got books. Whatever. How about the restaurant? Can I go? Can I eat, or am I supposed to starve?
The restaurant is closed, sir.
Oh, great. I'm an old man. I need to eat way more than you think.
It will be open later for dinner.
Tea room? Oh, hi. Okay. A silver teaspoon? I'll take it. And see, that's what I'm talking about. It's the only thing on the table I could even interact with, so I figured, you could grab it. Dried up flowers. Perhaps somebody teed them instead of watering them. That makes sense. Tea services. Tea services. Tea services everywhere. Okay. Can I use the tea services? I hate tea services. My wife owns 10 of them. She put them on the shelf where I used to display my graphic adventure collection. I think it's going to be the same thing. Yep. Okay. Nothing there. Can't look at the painting or the windows. Okay. So... she's definitely not my type. Well, I cannot say my wife is any better. And if I found myself locked up in a room and I had the choice between her and a ghost as a partner, I would definitely choose the ghost. Huh? She looks pale. I think I found someone more decrepit than me. Hey, at least he can make fun of his age too. Hell, my name is Dowell, and I am a mighty ghostbuster.
Oh, hello. My name is Susan Marble. But you can call me Susie.
Okay.
And the lovely old lady sitting next to me is Miss Dorothy Purple. See, Dorothy? A brave ghostbuster. Such a charming guy. Enchanté, Mr. Dowell, or should I just call you Donald? Do you mind if I call you Donald?
Yes. Go ahead.
So, you're a brave ghostbuster. How intriguing!
Oh my goodness, it reminded me of a Bugs Bunny episode I just saw.
Such a charming guy.
This Bugs Bunny episode, I don't know if anybody's ever seen it, where Bugs Bunny's getting chased by the monster. There's a scientist, right? And he has this big red monster. It's like this, it looks like a mop head with legs. And Bugs Bunny tricks him, and he's like,
"You're such an interesting monster. I bet you're just the most interesting character. Oh, I just love interesting people."
he's like combing his hair and stuff like that. It's funny, but yes. Anyway, that was my story. Moving on. You're right. I am a brave ghostbuster.
Oh, it's getting more and more intriguing. What do you think, Dorothy? Such a charming guy.
Well,
you look far more cunning and fascinating than that Delano guy. He's been cruising here for the past few days.
I think I just changed the voice in like 5 seconds there. 5 seconds and I already forgot it. I think you're right. Delano is an amateur. He is neither as experienced nor as brave as me. Oh God. Why are you
such a charming guy?
Why are you trying to impress them right now? I mean, I'm just saying, it's not like you've got, it's not like you're looking at Kate Upton or something. Have you seen any ghosts?
No, pas encore. But now that we've met, I won't fight them, because I'm sure you'll rescue me.
I think I just changed it again. I'm sorry, I'm really terrible at this.
Such a charming guy.
Well, I'm charming.
I had never met such a clever and fascinating ghostbuster.
How's the tea? I've heard it is disgusting.
I don't know. Actually, I'm drinking cognac.
Ho! Did I tell you how I once killed a vampire?
No, perhaps it's because this is our first date.
Run!
But I can't wait to listen to that story. How did you do it? Did you predictably stab it with an ashen stake?
Oh!
You ruined it! Are you satisfied? Such a charming guy.
Maybe next time I'll tell you the whole story. Oh my goodness. Did I tell you how I once killed a werewolf?
No, perhaps it's because this is our first date. How did you do it? Did you predictably shoot it with a silver bullet?
You ruined it! Interesting. Excuse me, ladies. It is ghost-busting time.
Adieu, sweet ghostbuster of mine.
Run! Get out of the room! Quick! To the reading room. Hey, we might be okay. We have been saved. They do allow us to have books. Book of history. Books of history. I have never appreciated history, particularly from prehistory to the present. That's good, actually. Novels. Let's see if I can find something interesting. Edgar Allan Poe, H.P. Lovecraft, Bram Stoker, Mary Shelley. Lovecraft is good. Actually, Edgar Allan Poe has some good stuff too. Minor works, nothing special, no trace of classics, such as Harry Potter or the Philosopher's Stone, or Geronimo Stilton, Dinosaurs in Action. Actually, I've read a couple Edgar Allan Poe, but I was mostly a Lovecraft guy. I'm still a Lovecraft guy. I don't think I've ever read any of the other... What were the other ones? Bram Stoker. Never read that one, actually, but I've seen the movie. And Mary Shelley. No, never read it, though. I'm gonna have to look into those. Books of natural science. I have never appreciated science. I prefer science fiction. Yep, me too, actually. Except when it comes to books on airplanes. I have read a few of those, and every once in a while I'll get into something else. Like I read a book about hymenopterans. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, it's the bees, ants, and wasps. They're all part of the same family called hymenopterans, and I got into that for a while. That was kind of cool. Lots of books, nothing of interest. I have found a mistake. There's a book titled Ovid's Metamorphosis. Everybody knows it was written by Kafka. What crass ignorance. Well, let's fix it. Maybe later, provided I remember how. Lots of books, nothing of interest. I have found a mistake. There's a book titled J. Joyce's Ulysses. Everybody knows that was written by Homer. Is it different each time? Oh, no, it's just different locations. A painting of Robert Boyle, famous Irish chemist, physicist, inventor, and natural philosopher. I wonder if he was related to Sir Arthur Conan Boyle, famous writer. If so, he must be related to Mr. Conan as well. Oh, that leap of logic is just excellent. Congratulations. An awful reproduction of a famous painting by Leonardo. What was his surname? It sounded Italian. DiCaprio. I knew it! Bad memory, great culture. I know, right? This guy is like, he's an old guy who knows more about modern stuff than most modern people. Okay. I don't think I can mess with anything in here. Alright, so... I've been to those two. Everything in here. I don't suppose this guy... Oh, I'm not touching him. Fine. I need to enter the baker's private library. Can you help me?
I'm sorry. Mortimer and Timothy Baker sold the whole manor except for a couple of rooms, whose keys they still hold. I couldn't help you anyway. They're the only owners of the keys.
Where can I find Mortimer and Timothy Barker? I need to ask them to let me into the library. Am I saying Baker too much? I think I'm doing that.
I don't know where they live now, however they come around quite often, almost every day. They're very fond of this place.
Huh, good.
I'm sure you'll get to meet them.
Excellent, so if they come by, maybe I can harangue them about something. Alright. Carrying on with our exploration. So, there's the entryway. Or is this the hallway? Is that... Okay, yeah. There's the hallway. There's upstairs. Yeah, the first floor. there's the attic. And let's just assume that 106, there's 6 rooms, I think. 6. Was there 7 or 8? Anyway, 8 rooms there. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's quite a few rooms. Anyway, I'm just trying to figure out how much territory there really isn't around here. I still say that means bowel movement. Oh, to the church. Ah, an artist, Vincent van Gogh. A painter wearing a straw hat, which is rather strange since the weather is cloudy today as usual. Because straw hats are generally worn when the sun is out. It's all nice and warm. Hey, my name is Dowell, and I'm a Ghostbuster.
My name is Vincent, and I am a painter who hates to be interrupted while painting.
Well, congratulations. You'll get over it. Oh, then I had better not bother you.
You've already bothered me. Stop annoying me. What do you want?
Oh, wow, you're just a jewel, aren't you? Why are you wearing a straw hat? The weather is predictably cloudy today.
This straw hat is my trademark. Even from afar, everyone knows that it's me they see.
So you're telling me you're a famous painter? It's Van Gogh. How arrogant he is. What are you doing?
Can't you see that I'm painting? It's going to be my masterpiece.
Masterpiece? You're making great bones about it. Your technique is not too bad, though a tad amateurish and post-impressionistish.
Amateurish? Don't test me.
Did I say that wrong? Amateurish?
I've been shut up in an asylum. I am psychotic and unimaginably violent.
Oh, that's a great sign.
This one time I chased Gauguin around with a razor.
He looks deadly serious. I'd better watch out. I wonder if this game has any deaths in it. Are you Irish?
No, I'm Dutch.
Queer. Your red hair is telling me otherwise.
Are you Norwegian?
No, I'm Irish.
Queer. You look just like that fellow in Munch's painting Scream.
How humorous he is. I had a great time chatting with you, but now I have to go.
It seems you're the only one here who had a great time.
Okay. Oh, there's the... Oh, no. The goats. Let's check out the church first.
Hey, get the heck out of the church! No zombies in my picture. I'm not painting Munch's Scream. Get out.
I just want to enter the church.
Are you deaf or what? I said get the hell out of the church now!
Oh, fine.
Don't test me!
Yes, yes, I know. You're all dangerous.
I once cut off my own ear.
I got better. Oh, he looks deadly serious. I better not enrage him. Ah. Oh, okay, 1 second. Ah, the mailman. I'm gonna not enrage him. Basically, I can't... Okay, so what am I... Max, be nice. It's just the mailman. Good boy. Alright. So does that mean he's gonna yell at me every single time? I think it looks like a shepherd. Hail! My name is Donald Dowell, and I'm a mighty Ghostbuster. I keep thinking Guybrush Threepwood. And I'm a mighty pirate! My name is Dragon... Whoa! Kivonovich. It sounds almost Russian. What are you doing? I'm a shepherd. What do you think I'm doing? What do you think I'm doing? He's shepherding. Watching over your sheep. Witticism is all around. Who does this flunk belong to? It belongs to Mortimer and Timothy Barker. They used to own the whole manor once, but then they had to sell it off in order to pay off their gambling debts. Why did they choose to keep the flock? I don't know. I don't know. You should ask them. Okay. Tell me more about Mortimer and Timothy Barker. Since they're my employers, I can only think of bad things to say, so I prefer to keep my mouth shut. That sounds like... I don't know, my employers aren't that bad. Do you like your job? I hate it. Are you Irish? No, I'm Croatian. Oh, well, I'm gonna voice it like a Russian guy anyway, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. Typical Irish weather, huh? Great with the small talk. It's been a pleasure to speak to such a lively conversationalist. A sheep? Don't have me count them or I will fall asleep. What are you trying to do? I want to go cuddle with dollies. Over my dead body. Stay away from there. What an annoying man. Well, you're the one who's trying to cuddle a sheep here, dude. Let's, you know, stay calm. Okay. I get the feeling I'm gonna enrage that guy anyway. Okay. Oh, there's woods now, too. Oh, this kid looks just thrilled. What a naughty looking boy. Let's push him off the thing. He looks so naughty I would be glad to beat him up, but I'm afraid this might compromise the game's distribution. I don't know, you can do some pretty crazy stuff in games these days. You might get away with at least shoving him off the thing. Hello, sweet kitty.
What do you want from me, Methuselah?
Wow, this kid knows Methuselah? What? Pardon?
Methuselah!
What?
Ooh, are you deaf or what? Methuselah, grandpa, decrepit old man.
Disfigured dwarf.
Spacky four eyes.
Dummy.
Wrinkled man.
Pipply brat.
Decrepit old man.
Already used that one. You've already said that. I win.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
What are you doing here, kitty?
I'm playing tennis, can't you see?
So you think you're funny?
What a bore, you dinosaur.
Hasn't anyone ever taught you how to behave properly?
Hasn't anyone ever taught you how to mind your own business?
Jeez, kid. Where are your parents?
Who knows? Maybe they're hanging around. I hope they'll go back with a present for me, or they'll go through a bad quarter of an hour.
He does not need a behaviorist. He needs an exorcist. Oh! What's your name?
Lucius.
Isn't there a game where you get to play a kid named Lucius, and it's basically like it's like playing as the kid from Allman. Can you get off the swing? I need it. For what?
No!
You must be tired of the swing. Don't you want to try a new game?
No!
Freak, man. Did you know the Manor is haunted?
Yes, I know.
Aren't you scared?
Not even a bit. Actually, I asked Papa to buy me one of the ghosts. If he doesn't buy me one by the end of our holiday, he'll go through a bad quarter of an hour. Good grief. Okay, maybe what I'll do is I'll just chop down the tree. I hope he'll send him on a holiday to the reformatory. What about an insult competition? Okay, I'll go first. Gaka waka.
slug,
Moccasin face!
donkey,
Bonkers!
pusillanimous,
Boar!
evil dwarf,
Runt!
loser.
Imbecile!
Have you exchanged a brain for a diaper?
If you were chewing on a midge, your stomach would have more brain than your head.
What's a midge? A midget? You're as pleasant as a pound of sand in a pair of underpants.
You're so ugly, even the boogeyman is afraid to come out of your closet.
You're so short you look taller when you're lying on the ground.
And you're so decrepit you find yourself breathless when you're playing droughts.
It takes one to know one.
Only babies say it takes one to know one. You lose.
Fine, I'll come back and we'll use some unfriendly language. Musty by century. Ugh. Is there anything else around here? I just realized I haven't really looked at anything. Okay, I can't. Okay, not much else there. Okay, let's go to the river. Yep, they look like men at work. Just like men at work. Isn't that a band? Hail, I'm Donald Dowell and I'm a Ghostbuster. Hello Donald, I'm Al and he is Bo, my cousin. Bo, why don't you introduce yourself? At least say I to our new friend Donald. I don't mind Jim. Bo is a man of few words. Ah, we like those kind. What are you doing? We're trying to fix the bridge, but it's going to be tough. Yep. I just realized I am slightly over, but I'll finish this conversation really quick. How did the bridge collapse? Ernie, the Manor chef, was walking on it. You know he's a bit rotund and the bridge couldn't bear him. Oh. Yep. How long will it take to fix the bridge? I'm afraid it'll take some time. Yep. How come? We don't have the plan, so he must improvise. He could just take a big stinking board and lay a couple across there. Drawing up the plans was MacGyver's task, but he's always busy with that damn time machine of his. It's his obsession. Oh, really? Yep. Without the proper plans, the repairs will take forever. Where does the path beyond the river lead? It leads to the Black Cliff Port. Is there anything interesting over there? Not really. Apart from the view, I can't think of anything. There's a wharf that is popular with fishermen in some kind of shop. Also, you can see an old lighthouse from there that's not too far off. Okay. Have you witnessed any paranormal activity? No, never. We heard the manor is haunted, but we haven't seen any ghosts so far. Yep. The only ghost we know of is the money that hotel manager owes us. Yep. Oh, that's a good sign. I enjoyed talking to you, but now I've got to go. Aye, Donald. Say aye to our new friend Donald, Bo. Aye. Alright. Quickly this. The old bridge collapsed. Luckily it was not on it when it happened. The other side. Okay, so I will cut this video off here. Thanks everybody for checking it out. This is very good, and I am really impressed by how varied all the characters are. They're just, you know, a lot of very nice, colorful characters. So, really excited to keep going. I am going to try and do a couple videos each day, and hopefully I'll be able to, hopefully it won't take me too long to get through the game. I am not one for doing hints. I don't use walkthroughs. If I use a walkthrough, I'll tell you that I'm using a walkthrough or I'm getting hints. But normally I like to try and beat these things all on my lonesome. So thanks everybody for dropping by. And please subscribe if you haven't already to see more content. I have other videos up and stuff like that if you're waiting for more of this to pop up. Also, please like the video if you enjoyed it. But I will try and have more up as soon as I can. But until then, you all have a great rest of your day.